This is Ian Cameron for Sportsbook Review with your NHL play of the day for Wednesday, January 4th. We're going to go to the Colorado Avalanche Calgary Flames contest for tonight's play of the day. Very tough one last night with San Jose losing in overtime 2-1. We'll see if we can get back in the win column today. And we're going to look to this game being a high-scoring affair. Look for some goals to be scored between the Avalanche and Flames. Colorado defensively and with their goaltending, it's been a nightmare. I mean, plain and simple. You look at what the goals they've allowed recently. They allowed 6 to Toronto. They've allowed 6 to Calgary when these teams played in Denver just a few weeks ago. They allowed 4 to Dallas, 6 to the Rangers, 3 to Vancouver. They've been giving up goals in bunches, 3 goals or more allowed in 5 of their last 6 games. We've seen 4 of those games, 4 and 2 to the over, Colorado, during that stretch. It's just an abysmal defensive team. I mean, and Erik Johnson is a key loss on that blue line. He is one of their more veteran, very responsible, I guess you could say, defenseman in his own zone. Is very good defensively. In terms of negating goals against and keeping quality chances limited. I mean, that's a big loss on the blue line. And, of course, Semyon Varlamov, he's missed several games now due to a groin injury, and he is not going to be in the net tonight against Calgary, which means Calvin Pickard is going to get the call again in net, and it's been very, very tough for him. He's not been all that good, although he hasn't gotten a lot of support from the pathetic, miserable defense that has been played in front of him with this Colorado team, so you can't totally blame the goaltending, but either way, it's a team that's struggling to keep the puck out of their own net. Calgary probably a team that can take advantage of that. The Flames have come alive offensively. You look at 4 of their last 6 games, they've scored 4 goals or more, all of them victories. Again, they put 6 goals past this Colorado team back on December 27th. Of course, having Johnny Gaudreau, Johnny Hockey back on the ice helps. Sean Monahan playing at a very good level. Those are the 2 young kids that really propel this Calgary team offensively, and to have them playing well right now is a very positive sign for this Calgary team. So I think they're going to score some goals. The question is, can Colorado score some goals? And, it's not been very good offensively either at times for the Avalanche. They haven't necessarily had an easy time of it scoring goals. They're on a woeful 1-9 slide in their last 10 games, but it's a team that against Calgary, they've done a decent job of scoring. You look at the recent head-to-head meetings between these two teams, Colorado's been able to score 3 goals or more in 3 of the last 4 head-to-head meetings against the Calgary Flames. So I do think they're going to be able to put the puck in the net at least somewhat here tonight. Brian Elliott likely to be the starter for the Calgary Flames. Again, a guy that really hasn't played great this season, and it's a big reason why Chad Johnson got so much time in net for Calgary, because Brian Elliott just couldn't get his game going, couldn't get on any sort of run in between the pipes. Starting to get back in the net now a little bit more often, Elliott, because Chad Johnson's starting to come back down to earth, not playing as well as he was earlier in the season. But either way, I think the Avalanche, with Matt Duchene, Gabe Landeskog, Nathan MacKinnon, there's still firepower with this Colorado team. I think they're going to be able to also score some goals. And then you look at the recent series history between these two teams. 3 of the last 4 meetings have gone up and over the total, of course, including that previous meeting earlier this season on December 27th, which was a 6-3 win for the Calgary Flames. So I'd expect a similar type of game here. I think, Calgary against this porous Colorado defense going to be able to find the back of the net, and I think Colorado can chip in some goals as well. So let's go ahead and let's make it official with our play of the day for Wednesday, January 4th. We're going to take Colorado, Calgary over 5.5. That's rotation number 8. The Avs and the Flames over 5.5 goals. That's your play of the day for Wednesday, January the 4th. All right, I'm Ian Cameron for Sportsbook Review. Be back on Thursday with more NHL Play of the Day action. Until then, enjoy the games.
Research before you bet. Be sure to check out SBR Picks for the best game predictions, breakdowns, and much, much more.